I'm back. I probably haven't done a video on YouTube for like 4 years. I used to do one weekly, and perhaps I will start doing that again. This video specifically is to answer a question for a wonderful entrepreneur that helps people get healthy. I'm going to ask her, but she allows me to. I'll put her information in the description. She wanted to know about what a wealth of experience is and why that's important. Um, if you haven't been to my website in a while, check it out. It's completely different, very streamlined. But there I am helping entrepreneurs and professionals get to the next level and creating freedom and escaping the success trap. So I wanted to explain. I put together a resource based on the 10 wealths that I had identified. So when we think about wealth, we usually think about money. And of course, building money is a type of wealth that you could build, but also is health. If you have been following me at all, you know I've been talking about health, be it losing weight, getting off medication, reversing chronic illness, getting pregnant, how to have your body be healthier, having more energy as an entrepreneur, for example. That to me is a type of wealth. But also, the question that I'm answering is a wealth of experience. So, my probably most tangible example of experiences has been possible from location freedom. I built location freedom into my business at the very beginning because I knew that I was going to want to be able to travel and work. And having this ability has helped me to have what I called my family tour, where I spent months being able to reconnect with family and stay with them. And the question I usually got was, how's your vacation going? And I would be like, vacation? What vacation? Like, I'm working every day. I don't work every day, but, I'm still working. And for a lot of people, they couldn't wrap their mind around that. And that's the question that I ask in this assessment. Like, what is the experience that you want to have in your life? Some people will not even be able to comprehend it, but it's something that you want. And the reason why having a wealth of experience, and that being only one example, I mean, travel probably is, for me, the experience that's the basis of even location freedom. Is I love to travel. It makes me happy and it changes who I am. And that's really the importance of having a wealth of experience. If you have been trying to change or be better, you are probably familiar with Be Do Have. If not, let me give you a little crash course. It's something that I actually love to teach from a very maybe a different aspect than is probably out there, especially for like Christians. They probably have a little bit of a hard time with Be Do Have, but it is biblical. So Be Do Have is based on the fact that if you want to have something, then you have to do something, and you have to do things that people who have those things do. And so it's based on the first step on being is embodying being the type of person who does certain things that create certain results. And so the reason why having a wealth of experience is so important is because it changes who you are. It changes that be part of you. So if you are able to, for example, like my experience that's important is travel. Travel changes who I am. It changes how I see the world. It changes what I think I'm capable of. It changes how I see, when you see people, just how they live their lives so differently or what they do, it just gets you out of your mind and helps you see, like, there are things that I can do. There's things that I can think. There are things that I'm capable of that I never thought about being able to accomplish before. And it's important to have a wealth of experiences. So having location freedom, for example, is an experience that is important to me. It's an experience that I want to have, but it could be totally different for you. It could be having a baby. It could be getting married. It could be travel, like I love. It could be not traveling. It could be moving up into the country and gardening, right? That's an experience. but what is it that you actually want to experience in your life? And I'm going to encourage you, even if you don't go over to the website, which this assessment is completely free. You don't even have to put in your name and email. You don't even have to download it. I actually added the actual PDF there so you could scroll through it and read it. I like to download things because I like to print them off and actually write in the answers, which you can do that. But if you don't go over there, at the end of this video, just take 30 to 60 seconds and just write down, what are the experiences that are important to you? What are the experiences that you want to have in your life? Like the ones that I was able to accomplish that, looking back, like seemed so huge and then like don't anymore was speaking internationally. That was really important to me. That was something that I considered success, like as I was planning for success. And that was based on my intentions. If you've never seen my intentions instead of resolutions video for a New Year video, it was one of the things I put on there, like to be a successful entrepreneur. One of the experiences that I felt like was important was speaking internationally. And being able to do that has been amazing. It's the reason why I'm back in France again. Being able to go to the Louvre with my cousin was amazing. Actually, losing my cousin in the Louvre probably is more accurate. But the Louvre actually had this room that was based on art from the Louvre or about the Louvre, or pictures that people painted of people in the Louvre. And one of the things that it had was the plans for Louvre Abu Dhabi, which is now an experience I want to have. The Louvre is probably my favorite place in France, in Paris, definitely. And to go to the Louvre Abu Dhabi is going to be amazing. So obviously for me, travel, location freedom, being able to go places is really important, but that might not be what the experience is for you. It might be a completely different experience. And so take some time to just write down what experience it is that you want to be able to have that you can build as a wealth in your life, because it will change who you are. Therefore, it will change what you do and what you can have for the better. Have a wonderful day. Definitely feel free to comment, share with me what it is that you want to have as a wealth of experience, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.